Hello students, in this particular video we are going to study about relationships in database management system. So there are total 4 relationships, that is one to one to many to one and many to many. So let us study. So the relationship in database. The degree of relationship can be defined as the number of occurrence in one entity that is associated with the number of occurrence in another entity. So in both the tables, when you relate both the tables with the help of primary key or a foreign key, then and then only the relationship exists. Okay, so whenever the occurrence of one entity is going to be related to the occurrence of another entity, then we call it as a relationship. So relationship in database links the data from an individual table to increase the usefulness of the table. A relationship in the context of the database is a situation that exists between two relation database tables when one table has a foreign key that is used as a reference to the primary key of the another table. So basically, if there are two tables, that is table 1 and table 2, so when one primary key of table 1 is going to be related with the another table, so that will be considered as a foreign key. Okay, and that will be related to primary key of your table 2. So due to this, a relationship is created. So there are three types of relationships. So one to many and many to one is considered as a block, and one to one is another type of relationship, and many to many is another type of relationship. Let us study first one to one. So, in one to one relationship, one occurrence of an entity relates to only one occurrence in another entity. Means, if there are two tables, table 1 and table 2, then only one entity will be related to the another entity of the table 2. In one to one relationship, one record in a table is associated with one and only one record in another table. So you know that a table consists of so many records and so many columns. So only one record can be connected with another table's one record. Because of that, it is called as one to one relationship, and this relationship is very rarely used. For example, if an employee is allocated a company car, then that car can only be driven by that employee. Therefore, employee and company car have one to one relationship. So there are two entities, that is employee and company car. So employee is allocated with a car which is being given to that particular employee by the company. So if that company is going to assign a car to the employee, then that employee only will be driving that car. So this is called as one to one relationship. So here there is another example. You have two tables, one is person and second table is passport ID. So you know that each and every person has a different passport ID. The passport ID, they are never same to two people. Okay, person 1 will have some another ID, person 2 will have some another ID. Everyone has a unique ID. So this is also a one to one relationship. Now let us see about one to many relationship. So in one to many relationship, one occurrence in an entity relates to many occurrence in another entity. Means if there are two tables, then from one table only one record will be related to many records in the another table. One to many relationship can also be viewed as many to one relationship depending on which way you look at it. So if you take it in another way, then you can see that one to many looks similar to many to one. Okay, the way you look at your particular relationship. For example, an employee works in one department, but a department has many employees. So this is the best example which can tell you about one to many relationship. Now if a student is he has a choice whether he wants to study in arts, commerce and science. So if a student has chosen a science field, then he has to study only about the science stream. He will not study about commerce, he will not study about arts. But in a commerce stream, you have so many students, those who have taken admission in commerce stream. So this is an one-to-many relationship. Similarly, there is a department and there is an employee. So in employee, if employee has qualified in HR, then definitely he'll work only in HR department. He will not work in manufacturing department, in purchase department. No, he will work only in one department. But one department has so many employees, those who are going to work in their department. So this type of relationship which is created between an employee and a department is called as one-to-many relationship. Okay, so here the example is given that department and employee have one-to-many relationship. A department has only one employee and many employees. Employee has only one department and many employees works in a single department. So here is an example of city and a customer. So whenever you stay, suppose you stay in Pune, so that's your city. You cannot say I stay in Pune, I stay in Bangalore, I stay in Mumbai at a time. No, you stay at one place at a time. So if you stay in one place, that is Pune, then this is one to many. Why? Because in Pune so many people are staying. Okay, so this is also one to many relationship. Next is many to many. So in many to many relationship occurs when multiple records in a table are associated with multiple records in another table. So if two tables are there and in both of the tables many records are related to many records of the another table, then we call it as many to many relationship. Same as the one to one relationship, the many to many relationship rarely exist in the practice. So as I said you that one to one relationship is very rarely used, similarly many to many relationship is also rarely used. For example, at the same time an employee can work on several projects and a project has a team of many employees. So one employee has so many projects assigned to it. So that particular employee is going to work on many projects, and in many projects you have many employees. So this is how the many to many relationship works. Therefore, employee and a project have many to many relationship. So let us see the another example. So the example is given about product and supplier. So there is so many products which a supplier has, and there are so many suppliers which are going to assign those products. Okay, if you want to purchase a rubber for your factory, then you have so many suppliers, you have so many options to purchase the deal, and out of all the suppliers you're going to choose the best deal. Similarly, a supplier, he is having so many products, he is having rubber, then he is having some other product which is necessary. So based on the requirement, he is going to sell his product. So this is an example of many to many relationship. So this was all about the relationships which we basically use in relational database model, that is DBMS. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe the channel.